Hey guys, how you doing? And welcome back to the Terra Luna LUNC holders. So as you probably know, just very recently, CZ, Binance CEO, had an interview, right, with a podcast here on YouTube, and he spoke about LUNC. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it, let you understand this, because I like what he said at the end, and it's of course there's the quote right here at the top. And we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the price and the latest news on this one. You know, crypto never sleeps. Oh, that's what we like it, right?
One quick question before we go to a quick sponsor break. There is roughly like 500 people asking me about this Luna Classic burn in the YouTube chat. What's going on with the Luna Classic burn? Why are people asking about this? Do you know anything about this?
In fact, actually, I did ask my team because I also saw a bunch of messages about that. I was like, what is this Luna Classic burn? But no one's clear what exactly that burn is supposed to be. Is the team burning it? Is the exchanges burning it? Is it somebody else burning it?
It's talking about the 3568 proposal.
Like 1.3% for every deposit and burn 1.2% of it. No one knows. Like, should we burn that? Should we burn that the revenue we make? Should we go zero fees on Luna? So it's not clear what exactly that proposal is. It just says the community support anybody burning 1.2% of their own Luna. Great. So should we just burn all of our users Luna? I think if we take a pool of asking specific users if they're willing to burn 1.2% of their Luna they hold, most people will probably say no. Right. So I'm not sure what that means exactly. So I did ask our team. So, but we'll figure it out. Okay. I think as long as there's a common, consistent way, a fair way that applies to everybody, we're more than happy to support whatever the community agrees on.
That is pretty powerful. So let's go ahead and get started. Big news on Terra Luna. I think if you are a member of this, right, if you are a supporter, if you're a holder, what do you think? Well, first and foremost, Binance CEO says, well, we are for with the community. I mean, if there's something consistent and solid, he's probably gonna do something, have an action plan. And number two, I don't know if you picked this up, but he said, I don't think that people are going to be willing to let their LUNC on Binance be burned, right? But guess what? There you go. Like, we're seeing that current LUNC holders are doing this voluntarily. I'm sure that not all of them will say, yeah, burn mine. But for the common good, we're seeing some individuals just letting it go and helping, the price and the project of Terra Luna Classic. This is insane. And just a couple of breaking news on this one because I like it. It's good to have a voice of reason since we have that empty void that it was left by dogecoin and Terraform Labs. So forget to smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel and turn on those notification bells. Really exciting because let me tell you, right? We love talking about crypto and everything. I mean, less than 900 billion right now. A little bit, ETH kind of sideways trading everything. Bitcoin under 20,000, Ethereum at $1,000, Cronos CRO at 11-10 cents. Just the cryptocurrencies that we love and adore. They're just sideways trading, not doing much, and that's fine. That's the crypto journey. But when it comes to Luna, there's some more excitement right now. There's things going on. And if you go, of course, to Twitter, it's still trending, right? So big shout out to the podcast Bankless. Really good. Thank you for bringing this awesome content. And thank you, Zizi, for really telling us what's on your mind, because this comes after, I don't know if you were during the live, right? But a lot of people asking this question like, hey, ask Zizi to address the 2.5 trillion Luna Classic according to the community, right? Because I haven't really seen or heard something from Binance. The exchange is holding. So 2.5 trillion is a lot. And it kind of would make sense because, they are currently, if you come here and I'm going to go ahead and search and I'm going to show you LUNC and I click here and you're going to see that the first market where you can buy Luna is going to be Binance, right? So there's going to be people from all over the world who are following this news, who are following this story, and they're going to be buying it. And just to give you an idea, there's 40% of all the LUNC that's available on exchanges here on Binance. So it kind of makes sense if that they have, if the total supply is roughly close to 7 to 6.5 trillion, having 40%, well, you can do the math, and it's of course more than 2 trillion. So it kind of makes sense, right, that they're holding that because that's what the community wants to buy. So it all goes with the same idea that Binance is taking the lead with this project that was left by some other exchanges. You can buy some of them on the trader active versions, right? A little bit less user friendly for the beginners, but mostly no Coinbase right now and no other ones, but you have crypto.com and FTX. So exciting, right? Exciting to see these in billions increasing 1.1. Oh boy. So let's go ahead and now take a look at the price and see what in the world is happening, everybody. After 5 pumps, now we're seeing one major dump, and the price is sideways trading. What does that mean? Well, this, I'm gonna bring my lines here, and basically what we're looking right now is either, there you go, no, a nice looking wedge that we're seeing. Not necessarily, it's barely beginning. If we want to say a complete symmetrical wedge, we have either more time for sideways trading, you know, that will be something accurate for this weekend if we don't have any other crazy moves or whales coming in. We have a whale coming in for LUNC, well, the price more than likely will come up. If we have this, you know, not so much volume from the users and just people waiting on and watching from the sidelines, it's more than likely that the price of Terra Luna LUNC will drop and some other people will pick it up as it comes down. To me, from this view, it seems a little bearish, right? That it could continue going down. And we already knew that, right? From 404, it goes all the way to 301. Very good move, about 200% increase. We've talked about before. I think it's very solid, really good for the project. But right now, LUNC and Luna 2.0 still sideways trading, dropping from their previous highs. And when it comes to Bitcoin and the other market, earlier, well, actually late yesterday, they had a pump, and a lot of people are saying, why was that? That could have been because El Salvador bought 80 Bitcoins. Pretty insane, right? They bought the dip, El Salvador, which is pretty huge for a country like El Salvador, which is really nice. So yeah, 80 Bitcoins following Michael Saylor, following MicroStrategy. Now, El Salvador. Okay, so who's going to be the next whale that's going to be coming in, right? So for cryptocurrency, that is going to be it, right? I mean, knowing what Binance has in plan, the community really wants to hear from the leaders. And in this case, we know that Terraform Labs, it's nowhere to be seen. The only one working on this actively are going to be Terra Rebels on their Discord, always kind of putting the latest news. And Binance is what a lot of people in the LUNC community are looking ahead as to how can you help the project reduce the circulating supply, and you don't have to do anything else, because according to the idea, the price can help go up. Insane stuff. Thank you very much for watching, guys. LUNC holders, big things probably coming up. Take it easy, relax. This is a journey for the long-term holder. And as always, sideways trading, baby. Trading always helps. Taking profits. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.